Hey, True Believers England, Teen here. The game's postponed, by the way, and we're going to be doing a bad comic beatdown. I am looking forward to this, dude. It is Skeeters issue number 3. We've been talking about Skeeters first and second issue. This is so much fun. It reminds me.
I really hope it does well enough to justify a trade paperback, so I can have the whole thing.
Yeah. I know this is bad comic beatdown, but really, maybe I should bring From the Long Box or something stupid like that. But the thing is, it really is a 1990s monster movie, and I'm saying 90s for a reason.
It's a full moon feature release in comic form, basically.
Exactly. The cell phone, the Bluetooth is Pistachio. He has been like this all day. He really has. For just an hour, while I was not talking to anybody, he was perched on my hand, not making any noise. But here we go. This is what I got to contend with. So anyway, let's recap. There was a lab that was experimenting on these mosquitoes, and they...
From space.
Of course, from space, we found. And they escape. Then we find out that they grow with as much blood as they consume. So if they hit a cow, they empty them, they grow. And this is... it got out of the lab. We meet a couple of delivery guys who call the sheriff because they're at a farm and they see this big giant one. The sheriff comes. They warn this because they find out a big old swarm is going to the town picnic. All right.
And surprisingly, the most based character in the entire comic is the conspiracy theorist Stoner.
Yeah, and kind of fun at that too, by the way. All right, so let's get into Skeeters number 3. That's a bit of a recap. That's about as much as I'm going to get into. So here you go. And what we do on these is basically we're just reading it, joking about it, having fun with it. So there you go. All right, we got Skeeters. It's by Kelly Williams, Bob France, Kevin Goof, Chaz Pengburn, and Camilo Sanchez in Mad Cave Comics. And we come across Kankakee, population 8,736. It's a seafood festival. The sign is torn up and bloodied. We're hearing slurp, slurp, and it looks like the mosquitoes have gone to town. And by the way, also, if they attack an animal, they take the shape. That's why you're looking at a cat mosquito.
Yeah,
right?
there's this chimeric thing going on here.
It's like the alien from The Thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and yeah, we see more. Oh yeah, and we get the cow fly. It looks like we got a cat fly, and there you go. Bird, you are getting on my nerve. Okay, and they all look up, and they're hit by a truck. Freaking direct hit, got all those bloodsuckers, says the stoner janitor. The sheriff's like, all? Nope. And we see the dog hanging his head out. We missed one, Lewis. Suck on this. Black guy says, I know he's got a name, but whoops.
to me, he'll always just be the reincarnation of Sergeant Dokes from Dexter.
There you go. All right, and we see all the blood and goop that comes from the Skeeters like fish in a barrel. Don't get too cocky on me. Look ahead, and there is a swarm that's going after the people in the town. We're just getting started. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we got this mosquito sticking this guy through the face. Oh, it hurts so much. Yeah, that would suck. I would not want to be eaten alive. I mean,
I would be as far away from this location as possible right now if this were happening in reality. Yeah. But
even among like violent deaths, I think this would be one of the worst. I really do. It's
like mosquitoes are awful enough when they're in the minor size that they currently exist in. Anything larger than that, I'm just like, nope, nuke it now.
Yep. So the scientist, the security guard from the lab is like, this much worse than I anticipated. Eliminating all these things is going to be quite a task. Sheriff says, oh, I've got an idea. Y'all buckled in. She hits the gas and rams into a whole bunch of them. Of course, this caused them to wreck. Wasn't the smoothest of rides, but it's one hell of an entrance. Yeah, you don't want a hell of an entrance. You want your car to be intact because it's protecting you.
from
All
the
right.
giant mosquitoes that are about
Stay
to slurp
compact.
you.
Stay together. And the sheriff says, I'll take point. Know what a flank is, JJ? Yes, ma'am. Hey, where's my gun? Says the stoner. Don't I get one? Yeah, about that. I think it's safer for all of us if you don't have one, dude. You know, the drugs pumping through your system. Try stabbing him with this.
It's official. The stoner's going to be the only one alive after this, I think.
You think so? You think so?
That's usually how this type of thing goes. Always the fighting are the ones who end up dying, and either the innocent slacker girl or the stoner guy are the one who survives.
Right.
And I don't see any innocent slacker girls around. So
okay, so they give him a stick to defend himself, and we see the mosquitoes attacking the town. One's carrying him, one's ripping a guy's head off. Got that right, but let's put that stick to some good use. And they go around trying to kill the mosquitoes. And this is going to be one of those cases where, of course, the whole town is wiped out, but our 4 characters with plot armor are going to be okay. As we see him shooting, stabbing. This guy gets a stinger through the face. Another guy's getting attacked and changing. Get off me! Get off me! Get off me!
You gotta love the smell of plot armor in the morning.
Yep. We see a guy. Is he in a car or a mailbox? Are they gone yet? Lewis, how's it going over there? Fucking best seafood fest ever, the stoner says as he's stabbing mosquitoes.
I love this stoner character. I hope he survives.
The scientist security, the lab security says, are you sure about that? And he pulls out a knife, starts stabbing. Yeah, another one. Lewis, help. I got you. Need a weapon. Need a weapon. And, of course, we see hella cookware behind him. So what happened to your stick? It broke because that's what sticks tend to do. And then
which leads us back to why didn't you save the car?
Yeah, I know, right?
This could have been much easier from inside the protection of the car.
And here we see, this is a new one, a crab mosquito. His stingers are coming out of his claws. Yeah, what a waste of a tasty blue crab. Lewis, focus. All right, but I bet some spicy butter and Old Bay could fix this. And we see him. And the crab scratches him, dude. I don't know. He says, oh, man, not cool, bro. Hits him with a frying pan and goes up and saves the security guard. You've been compromised. Yeah, the little bastard bit me. If it comes to it, I won't hesitate to put you down. Okay. You don't have to be a dick about it. I just saved your life. And we see more mosquito mayhem. Blood, guts, bullets everywhere. Damn, Sheriff, you're smoking these things. I enjoy a good FPS from time to time. You know, there's a trope.
That's not something anyone would say, but I'm so glad someone said it.
Well, obviously, okay, I've learned to shoot from a video game. This is Last Starfighter for mosquito horror films. All right. Then she says, but I'm more of a JPRG fan. And then we see the dog running. Where's he going? Bradley wants in on the action. And we see the dog rushing the mosquitoes, and he's quickly picked up. Hey, fucker, not cool, man. And he goes chasing his dog. Lewis, where the you going? Stop messing with the dog and kill something. Killing these things is fine and dandy, but we need to get these folks out of the open. Get them inside somewhere. And we hear someone...
That ship sailed approximately 20 minutes ago. I'm sorry, guys. This is not a salvageable situation.
So they're trying to get the survivors into the sheriff's station. And the sheriff says, you heard Jim, send folks to the police station. Of all places to go, the black janitor says, or delivery guy. And, of course, you got to have the kid, right? You got to have the... Bird, you get scared too easy. And she's yelling, Mama, mosquito comes. And, of course, the guy who's been saving each other gets stabbed through the skull. It looks like he's grabbed but stabbed next to the skull. And we get, JJ, grab the kid. The sheriff comes to the rescue. Got her, now what? Take her inside while I save my friend. And we see it's too late. Looks like I'll have to do this a hard way, the sheriff says. Gotta warn you, ugly. I'm pretty good with this. And she brings out her stick and starts trying to beat the crap out of him. Bullet works too. but the mosquito throws her across the, I guess, fairgrounds. The stoner's still looking for his dog, saying, I got a treat for you. Then the guy she thought was dead grabs on to the mosquito attacking the sheriff, and he's thrown. Looks like he breaks his neck this time. And he's stabbed. Ah, goodbye, sheriff's friend who we met for 3 panels. We will miss you. Seriously, she's like...
More time has literally been spent on the dog, but I'm sure you were important too to somebody.
Yep. All right, we see the stoner looking... Bradley, where'd you go? Oh, shit, I got to do something, as we see the dog is being attacked by the mosquito. Captain Boom, you magnificent bastard, the stoner says as he eyes the fireworks. Sheriff still wrestling around with her mosquito. Carla, move your ass. Rocket's red glare, dickhead.
Are we about to see giant alien mosquitoes destroyed by fireworks?
Yep.
I love this comic.
So the mosquitoes go down. The sheriff dodges. Ow, shit. He burns himself. I need a roach clip for these. And he throws a big old firework into a big old box of fireworks. Guys, and it blows up, burning the mosquitoes to death. Mayor Willis, you won't be up for re-election. Boom! And he blows the mosquito away. But we see Jim, whom we've known for no time at all, is dead. Carla, there's already a thing growing out of him. This isn't Jim anymore. Says, I know. And she shoots him in the head. Now they run away from the fire saying, what the do we need to do now? Anyone see a brown dog running around? They're sitting in the police station. We do what we always do. We help these people. These people, most of them, suck. It's cryptozoology. Didn't anybody teach y'all anything in school? The stoner asks. And he's moving people along. Kid's crying for his toys. Sheriff says, maybe, but look around and tell me what you see. I see strangers caring for each other. When shit gets tough, people show their true colors. Like you and Lewis. Y'all could have hightailed it out of here when you found that thing in the barn, but you didn't. We tried, but a bug knocked over the van. Really? Then I guess there's no need for a hero speech. Yeah, but you're right.
Oh, God, I love this comic.
We're the only people who could save this shitty town filled with jerks. That's the spirit. Now, come on, let's see what Smith is cooking. And the sheriff says, now how are we looking? Any luck? The security guard says, nah, nothing. I can't get anything on the emergency channels. Have we really not had one person chime in or comment? I bet we're talking to ourselves here.
A little bit, but yeah, we're in for a penny already.
I honestly can't see because I got the comic book in front of everything.
I don't see any comments.
Either way, hey guys, thanks and welcome. We've been reading this comic and joking on it. Just the thing is we just found out for a bad comic book, it's pretty freaking fun and silly, and you know. Yeah,
because I think it's an intentionally bad book because it's accurately representing a cheesy 90s like full moon features style.
Yep, we'll get back to the crappy comics presently. So you're saying the cavalry ain't coming. By design, the space pod was only one of the projects we were working on. Black hat methods of shutting down power grids and lines of communications are others. You'd be shocked to learn all the things we as an organization have our fingers in. And the stoner says, I've heard some things from people. Conspiracy stuff aside, how are you feeling after that bite? Any side effects?
I'm sorry, but you do not get to second guess that stoner anymore. He is the most lucid and salient person this entire time. I would listen to the.
Not to mention, how are you going to say conspiracy theory when you are literally conspiracy theory?
Yeah, you better start believing in conspiracy theories, Miss Turner. You're in
one. Yes. Nope, I'm as fit as a fucking fiddle, the stoner says. Holy shit, Lewis, you got bit? And we see a guy looking through the bars saying, they're leaving. And we hear a ree. Sheriff says, this can't be good. I'll take it, though. And we see all the mosquitoes flying away. It makes getting out of here a hell of a lot easier. But where do you think they're going, says the stoner. Where we need to be. So grab your things. We're heading to Sands Institute. Dun, dun, dun. And we see all the mosquitoes breaking in, AKA that fancy pants research facility. All righty. And inside we see a bunch of guards. Hold your fire until they breach the door. And the mosquitoes breach the door, fly out, and the guards go to town shooting at them. Of course, they've got those things they can fire out. One gets decapitated, a guard gets decapitated. One gets stabbed. They grab another. Fall back, fall back. And he gets ripped apart. This is a very gory book, by the way. Not for children, ladies and gentlemen. And we see a scientist being chased by more of them, and he is gotten. And then we hear one speaks. Show respect. Bow down for your queen. Bum, bum, bum.
Cut to black, issue 4.
Yep. To be continued. And we see, that's an awesome freaking cover, man. This is a great book. It really is.
I genuinely am. I genuinely am enjoying this series more than I have enjoyed a series in a very long time.
Yeah. It has just been a lot of fun. Like I said, this gets no views, as you could see. Nobody sticks around for this one, but we'll
people should be reading this, honestly, guys. If you're missing that kind of cheesy, over the top 90s flair, this book has got you covered.
Yep. All righty. There you go, gang. That's Skeeters number 3. It's still a lot of fun. It's a quick read. I say we drop there. Maybe it'll get people to look at this a little bit more. Guys, tell us what bad comics you want us to check out, even if it's so bad it's fun, like Skeeters. Because, we'll do it. We'll hit it. I think this has just been a lot of fun right here. That being said, thank you very much for joining in and for watching. Don't forget to click like, share, subscribe, ring the notification bell. Don't forget to go on over to Ko-Fi, join, or commission a video, or just drop $1 in the tip jar. I'd like to thank everybody who's already done that. And to everyone, all of the true believers, thank you very, very much for watching. Have a good night.
Cheers, guys.
Fun times.